Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are here in Las Vegas again.
We are.
Yeah, we got invited back to Bagelmania.
Now to try a lot of their deli sandwiches.
That's right.
You know we love the bagels here already.
Yeah, the bagels are excellent. It really reminds us of New York Jewish delis over there. So yeah, we are here to try out their sandwiches, matzo ball soups, maybe some dessert.
It sounds all delicious, babe.
It sounds very delicious.
Yeah.
Let's go inside and see what they got.
We just met with Alex, one of the managers here, and he recommended these specialty items for us. So we have the challah French toast. Look at this French toast. Everything is baked in-house. This bread is just astounding. Nice and fluffy, covered with that cinnamon powdered sugar. You can see how it's griddled. So I know this part's going to be really crunchy.
I have not seen a thick French toast as thick as this.
Yes, and this is, I believe this is one order.
Yes.
So just a heads up, this is one order. So we're going to go ahead and dig in, and they have the syrup right on the side. Fluffy. That's all I can say. This thing, it is fluffy. Again, everything is made in-house. When this was placed on the table, you can smell the cinnamon. That aroma of cinnamon just filled the table.
Yes, I have to agree. When I smell that cinnamon, I knew that this French toast.
This is going to be good.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead. I got my piece here. I'm going to go and get some syrup on this. Actually, I should try it naked. Let's go ahead and try this naked. This is extremely fluffy. I really like it. The French toast on top, it is griddled, so it's a little bit crunchy on that cinnamon, which makes this French toast. I'm gonna ahead and I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna pour. So this is a little sweet already. I don't really think it needs the syrup because it's just already amazing. But let's see if we're gonna just kick it up a notch. So let's pour a little bit of the syrup on there.
You know, you cannot go wrong with syrup and French toast.
Right. Let's get that in here. Look at that syrup. And you can see it's just warm syrup. Let's go ahead, get this here. Look at that syrupy bite. Doesn't that look good? Have the crunchiness of that cinnamon, and you can see it's going to be a little bit buttered as well. That texture with that syrup, delicious. I recommend this. I'm glad he recommended this one to us.
Yes, and believe me, this is definitely a shareable dish right here, especially if you want to try other things. Another one of Alex's recommendation is the scoops. As you can see, we already scooped into this because we couldn't wait. This is their tuna salad, egg salad, and chicken salad with assorted bagel chips here. All different types of bagel chips. And when I tried, I tried all three of them, and I like all of them equally. My favorite might be the egg though. This egg salad is so fluffy. You can just see it on that bagel chip. This is delicious. I don't think I've had a better egg salad than this. I'm not saying that either. Yeah, this is very light, not too much mayonnaise. It's like the perfect ratio. See how crispy that was? Nice and fresh bagel chips. That's my favorite. I want you to try them again, babe, and let me know which is your favorite.
So these are the ones that Alex picked out for us. So I'm going to go ahead, and I've already tried these. These are just really amazing. But they also have, I'm looking at their menu here. So if you can see the menu, these are the deli scoops right here. They have a whitefish, they have a salmon, they have a chopped liver, they have a red pepper hummus. Just think, you get some scoops with those different salads on there, that really sounds good. But I'm gonna go ahead, actually I tried the chicken and the egg. I'm gonna go ahead and try this tuna. Now I make egg salad sometimes for my lunch for work, and this is better than what I make. Let's go ahead and try this tuna. That was the chicken. Delicious. The tuna is on this side. Let's go ahead and try the tuna. That chicken, nice and creamy, which is nice. But the binder isn't like, it could be mayo, but it's not a lot of mayo. It's delicious. The egg kind of reminded me of the same egg salad that you would get in like a Japanese sando. Nice and creamy and soft. Now here's the tuna. That tuna, absolutely stunning. Good tuna flavor, not mixed in with a lot of spices or anything like that. I make all of these salads at home when I have for lunch. These are way better than what I make at home. I love my salads too, and that taste is just elevated. On the chicken, the egg, and the tuna, I highly recommend it. It is delicious.
Yeah, they seem to have perfected these salads.
They did.
And which is your favorite among the three?
I absolutely adore all three. But to eat over and over every day, it would most likely be that chicken. That chicken is absolutely to die for. This is something we would not normally order. Highly recommend it though. This is called the Juicy. This one is Nova salmon, cream cheese, cucumber, avocado, pickled onion, and those sesame seeds on top. This is what it looks like in the center. And on the menu it says it's better than sushi.
Wow, yeah, this is a play on Japanese roll sushi.
Yes.
I was looking for the chopsticks.
Yes, and this is something that you would normally stick on a bagel. But this is the best part of it, huh, baby?
Yes.
So you can see that there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
A little bit of everything. We're going to try this out. Hey, I just pretty much need my chopsticks. Let's try this out. This is just to die for. Another one, because you can taste that saltiness of that salmon with that cream cheese, makes it really creamy. The avocado, the hint of sesame. This is delicious. This is the topping of what you would normally get on a bagel, but it's the best part. It's the topping. Their bagels are amazing here, but this is the part where when you crunch into that bagel, this is what you want on the top of your bagel. Wow. I really like that little pickled onion too. Again, delicious.
I'll be honest, when they first brought this, I thought it was sushi. It looks like salmon, like Japanese salmon roll. I was almost looking for the wasabi and shoyu. I was like, where am I going to dip this in? But you don't need the soy sauce, no wasabi required either. But let's try this out. Very interesting. And another honesty thing is we never order sushi with cream cheese. That's, to us, it just kind of sounds weird. But hey, let's try this one out. 2 words: unique, delicious. This exceeded my expectations. It tastes exactly like you mentioned, having it in a bagel form, minus the bagel. Here's a pro tip. Get some of your bagel chips. Take a bite of this along with the bagel chip. I think that crunch element, plus the smokiness of that salmon, of course that cucumber and avocado, it's gonna match perfectly. So yeah, get a side of bagel chips with this. That's the pro tip. This is the half sandwich and soup combination that they offer, which is perfect size, especially if you're trying other things like we are. We got the corned beef with the coleslaw on top, house-made Russian dressing on the grilled rye bread. A little bit of extra coleslaw on the side. And for the soup, we picked their popular split pea. Now we had this sitting for several minutes while we're shooting our B-roll and talking story with Alex. But let's try this split pea and see how it is. Yeah, let me take a second taste of this.
And you're not a big split pea fan, huh, babe?
I'm not a huge split pea, but have you heard of split pea Anderson, right? The one in Northern California? Yeah, this is better. I like this one better. Very smooth, not that salty at all, and it has that great mushy pea taste. It tastes just like they actually just mushed some peas in the back when they made the soup. It's got little bits of carrots in it. Great flavor. Yeah, it's very good. Like you mentioned, I typically don't order it, but this, I could definitely eat the whole bowl of this.
Wow.
Yeah. I know you're the split pea fan, so let me know what you think about this one. Hot corned beef with Russian dressing and coleslaw on rye. Yeah, I'm all about this sandwich right here. They give you plenty of meat. They didn't go cheap on you right here. They're just going for a bite. That sweet spot bite right there. What I love about this corned beef, thinly sliced, very lean. You really get that corned beef flavor. It is not overly salted at all, so you really get that corned beef taste. The slaw is on the sweet side, so it matches perfectly with that Russian dressing. And you gotta love the bread. You can see it's not very thick at all. I got the bottom piece and I took that bite. Nice and grilled. And this one has the seeds in it, right? So it gives you that nice rye flavor. And I'm gonna take a bite on the corners so I can get the end of that bread.
I can hear the crunch.
The bread makes or breaks a sandwich all of the time. When the bread is double baked and baked in-house, it really makes a difference. This is a complete sandwich right here. Delicious. Matches perfectly with that split pea soup. I know we have another soup, the matzo ball soup with the pastrami on that side. So we're gonna try that one next. But corned beef, split pea, excellent.
You know I'm the split pea person. Look at this. You have the carrots in there. You can see it in there. You can see that pea. You can tell it's just mushed in there. For it to be mushed peas and carrots, it is very smooth. I can't really say it's creamy. It's just very smooth. These peas just really melt in your mouth, and it's seasoned just perfectly on this. That is delicious.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? I don't want to cut you off, but when we're in London and we had some mushy peas with the fish and chips, it really kind of tastes like that.
I can finish this bowl off. This is really good. Again, the taste is just right there. Now again, I'm going to try this sandwich. We're chalking this up, babe.
Well,
look at that.
Yeah, look at that amount of corned beef there. Wow.
And this is only a half a sandwich.
Yes.
And they give you tons of meat in this sandwich. Again, he has his sweet pot. There's my sweet spot right there. As we always say, what makes or breaks a sandwich is the bread. And this bread is delicious. It is perfectly toasted. This corned beef is just perfectly seasoned. But what really makes this sandwich, and I'm glad it was recommended, to get the extra slaw on the side. It is a sweet slaw. It has carrots in it and that cabbage. Get that right here. Let me build up my perfect bite. You know, I'm a veggie person. Right there is my perfect bite. This is delicious. I would get this again. This portion size, perfect lunch portion. This sandwich, it would be perfect if you get the full sandwich. Make sure you get the extra slaw on the side. Half for lunch, half for dinner. This is that good that you're gonna want to experience this lunch here, and then you're gonna want to experience that again later in the day. That's how you do it. I'm a big fan of matzo ball soup. Everybody knows that. Look at this matzo ball. Now, I think in the past matzo balls we've had noodles in it. This one doesn't have any noodles in it. It has the celery and the carrots in there. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, wow. You can tell that this soup, this broth here, you can really taste that celery in there and that chicken in there. Wow, delicious. And then a little bit of the matzo ball right there. Homemade matzo ball. You can tell. You can tell because as we've had a lot of matzo ball soups, and sometimes when you get the matzo ball portion, it's dense in the middle. You can tell that this one is loosely done, and that soup in here just soaks it in, so this matzo ball is just like a sponge. You press the matzo ball against your tongue, and those soup broth, those juices just fill your mouth. This is a really good matzo ball. I like it. It has a really good chicken flavor, which is very delightful. Wow, this is a good one. Hot pastrami. Look at the pieces of pastrami on there. You can even see the bark of that pastrami. Doesn't that look good? I know everybody's going to want a bite of this one. Nice bread, that rye bread, nicely toasted. Let's try this one. This pastrami, very well seasoned, griddled rye bread. This is really good. I think I'm going to hit it up with a little bit of mustard. You think so, baby?
Sure.
Get that little bit of mustard taste
in there.
You're not driving. I'm not driving. Let's go ahead. They have deli mustard already ready on your table. Let's go ahead. Hit this up with a little bit of mustard. Got my mustard ready for this bite. This pastrami is already a stunner. Get that little deli mustard on there. This is amazing.
You know, we're a big fan of pastrami sandwiches. Again, like the corned beef, they did not go cheap on the meat. Look at that. Wow. You can just tell it's freshly shaven. But you know, if you're not a fan of rye bread, they do offer a variety of other types of bread, like sourdough and challah
and wheat,
yeah,
onion roll, French roll.
A lot of different other kinds. Now, let me just say that this sandwich, the success of this sandwich is in its simplicity. We just have the grilled rye pastrami. That is it. That is all you need to capture the flavor of this pastrami. It's not masked with any sauces, no gimmicks, pure pastrami. This is delicious, very tender, perfect amount of brine saltiness to it. This is my favorite. If I had to choose between the corned beef and the pastrami, you know, I'm a pastrami guy. I'd go for this one.
We have to get a dessert. We got the banana bread pudding. Look at how thick This is caramelized bananas on top, caramel sauce, whipped cream, and cinnamon. We were chit-chatting, we were talking story with Alex before he left, so it kind of melted, meaning the whipped cream, but you know it's still going to be delicious. Get a little bit of whipped cream, get that banana and that bread pudding. There you go, right here. Let's get that little bit of caramel sauce going on. Okay. This is the bite. This is the bite. If you like bananas like we do, right up your alley. You gotta taste this. He's a banana fan. It's a perfect amount of sweetness. Everything complements each other. And we're not just saying this because we met Alex and everything. This absolutely complements each other. This is delicious.
I want that perfect bite. It's got everything here, all the elements. Here we go. Excellent. That seems to be the theme going on today, is everything that we've had is excellent. And to cap it off with this banana bread pudding, yeah, this is very tasty. The sweetness does come from the caramel sauce. I love the caramelized bananas on top. The bread pudding itself is nice and moist. It is the perfect warm temperature to it. There is nothing to say bad about this. This is the perfect capper to our delicious deli lunch over here today.
I can even see having this bread pudding maybe for a breakfast with some coffee.
Yeah, why not? You know what this will be a perfect accompaniment with? It's those French toast. The real thick French toast. Have some of the French toast and have some of this. Yeah. I can see why this is a very popular item on their menu. Very tasty and delicious. That is a wrap from Siegel's Bagelmania. First and foremost, we would like to thank Alex for hosting our lunch today, and the staff was nothing short of exceptional. Very helpful.
I love all of their food. Alex even stepped away because he didn't want to influence any of our tastes, because
Sure.
you know we have to be real with our ohana, and so he stepped away, and we can honestly say that this high quality sandwiches here are just amazing. They're delicious. We advise and recommend everybody to come and try, not just for their bagels, but for their sandwiches as well.
Yes.
The desserts.
Yeah, no shortcuts. You could tell that they take pride and love into their food. And it's very apparent when you start tasting the food over here.
And you can tell when we were talking to Alex and talk story, you can see the passion they have in this food.
Oh yeah.
And what we love about this food is it doesn't need anything extra. It's very simple ingredients, but because of the quality of it and because of the love and the passion they have in it, you can taste it throughout their food.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So again, we could highly recommend Siegel's Bagelmania over here for all of your deli and bagel needs. They're here for you. And also, we found out that they have some great smash burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, next time we have to come and try that.
Yes.
As well. And we're at the location. They have a lot of locations here. We're at the location next to the convention center.
Yeah, and one other location at Terminal 1 at Harry Reid's Airport. Yeah. So again, we'd like to thank Alex again and everybody here at Bagelmania. And it was a very pleasant lunch experience.
I like the things that they ordered because it's things that we would probably never try. Like, I don't know, I love those salads, and I don't know if I would ever try them. You know, the egg salad, because I'm here really for a bagel. You know, that's when I come here.
The typical pastrami.
Yeah.
Right?
So I thank you so much for even allowing us to try that. It was delicious.
Oh yeah. Don't forget the juicy.
Yeah, the juicy.
Sushi.
Juicy.
Juicy.
Now juice sushi.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Yeah.
That was good.
Very good. Well, thanks again for watching our Las Vegas adventure over here. We do have one more video, so stay tuned for that. So until our next one, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
On the next one.
I do that again.
You always do that, baby. It's on the next one.